Okay, so welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm dakaylaushae.
Oh, you know I cannot hide it inside. I'm so excited that I finally decided on you. 'Cause it's been another perfect day with ya. Wanna lay with ya, spend the night with ya, then spend my life with ya. Alright.
If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. You know, if you want to or not, because you know your girl needs subs. But if you're not new here, you know what's up. So, but today's video, as you can tell by the title, will be a story time. And this particular story time, you like my nails? It's a mood, so they'll turn blue. You'll see them turn blue, but it's cold in my room, so they're purple. But yeah. So this particular story time was about how I was with a certain person, and we didn't meet each other, and we lived in the same city. Right, but as of right now, that's all you will know. But let's get to the right. Okay, so this is back in 2016 or 2015, one of the years. All I remember is I was in, it was the end of my 6th grade year. I was going to 7th grade, and my bestie, she was going to the 8th grade. We're kind of a year apart. We're like 8 or 9 months apart by age, but so she was going to the 8th grade, and I was going to the 7th grade. And she had this boyfriend, and I'm not going to put the names out there, so her boyfriend could just be Kool-Aid, and then, yeah, the names will come along. So she was going out with Kool-Aid, and Kool-Aid had a friend that had a girlfriend, and he was single. And then I was single, and I didn't really have nothing to do. So my bestie was like, hey, Kool-Aid got a friend. And I'm like, what's the friend name? She like, Capri Sun. I'm like, okay. So then she showed me a picture, and I'm like, he ugly, cause you know, I don't know, he was just ugly to me. And then she was like, so you don't want to talk to him? I was like, I ain't say that. She was like, just give him my kick, cause you know back then everybody used to be on kick, bro. Kick was so fun, so everybody used to be on kick. And I told her, I was like, hey, what did I say? I was like, give Capri Sun my kick or whatever. So he had added me on, he had added me as a friend on Kick, and he was like, hey, and I was like, with a question mark, because at first I ain't know who he was. Like, I knew that picture. I was like, I wanted to fucking throw up. I was like, he's so fucking ugly. But I was like, okay, so I'm just talking to somebody. He was just talking, you know, became cool. And then he was calling me baby and stuff. And you know, I'm in 7th grade. I'm about to be 13. So I'm like, I don't really know nothing for real. So it's all kind of awkward. And then I remember that same night, or if not the next night, of me and him talking. My bestie, we was texting on Kick, and she was like, what did she say? She was like, we all on 3-way. She was like, me, Kool-Aid, and Capri Sun on 3-way. So do you want to get on there or whatever? At first, you know, I was like, no, cause you know, I'm young and I'm not like up on that level. Cause mind you, I forgot to tell y'all this. The age difference is crazy. Okay, so me, I'm going to the 7th grade. My best friend is going to the 9th grade. Capri Sun and Kool-Aid Jammer are going to the 9th grade. Yeah, so he was like 2 years older than me. Wow. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know. And then, you know, I'm about to be 13, and he just turned 15, so I'm just like, and then I was like, I don't know. So then I had came over her house that weekend, and she was talking to him on the phone. I ain't never heard his voice before. You know, I'm young, and I'm used to dudes in my grade with like kind of squeaky voice, because you know they ain't hit puberty yet. But Capri Sun, on the other hand, he already hit puberty when he was starting to. So I was hearing his voice. I'm like, it was like, heck, I was like, I swear to God, I was like, oh, his voice is so fun. I don't know. Now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, but his voice was so fun. Like, Y'all don't understand. His voice was so fine to me at that time. So, you know me, I'm like, he kept asking to get on the phone. I'm like, okay, I'm marking up the ball too because I was scared. So, me and him got on the phone with Capri. With me and Capri Sun got on the phone while Kool-Aid and my bestie were on the phone. So we were on the phone, and then he kept saying like, he kept calling me baby and all this other stuff. It was just so weird because, you know, I'm young. I'm 13. How old? Yeah, I was finna turn 13. Well, but I was 12. I was 12. I was 12, finna be 13. Cause my birthday's in September and yes, me and him started dating in July. Cause I remember we had just came from bro. That is so crazy. He was 14. He had just turned 15. And I was finna turn 13. That's crazy. But yeah, so me got on the phone. He kept calling me baby, and I was like, this is all weird. And then my bestie and Kool-Aid just talking about their own stuff. So I'm just like, dude, what the hell? So then, you know, everything cool, whatever. Me and him eventually started dating, and like the whole time I kept telling him, I was like, I want to meet up, because I wanted to see him. And then me and my bestie, we was with each other almost every other weekend, so we will always do stuff, like go to the movies and stuff like that. So he was weird. Like, he's always getting in trouble. He used to do little stupid stuff, like he smokes, he drinks, he fights, he like jump. He's like going down the wrong path. Well, he was, and I think he's still, I don't know, I haven't talked to him for real. But at that time, I was like, I don't like that. But you know, I'm being so young and naive, I'm not really paying no attention. And I'm like, okay, I'm just still gonna be his girlfriend. Because at that time, I loved him. But yeah, so what happened? Me and him couldn't meet up because he kept getting in trouble and he kept getting suspended in school. So his parents was like, no. Then it came to them taking their phone, taking his phone. So I'm like, oh my fucking god. So they took his phone, and it was kind of hard for me and him to talk while we were. But it was still kind of hard for us to talk because of that. So when we did get the chance to talk, it was either from him texting me from his sister or somebody's phone, or he had a minute phone. I know that you probably like, yes, he had one. And then I remember one time me and him was texting, and he was like, what did he say? I was like, can I, you know, he was like, I was like, call me. And he was like, I can't. And I'm like, huh? And then he was like, I can't call you. I'm like, why? I'm like, are you with somebody? I was like, are you doing something? Like, what is it? You know, because I wanted to be on the phone with him. And then he was like, I'll write down the minutes. When I fucking tell you, I almost went insane. I was like, minute phone? I was like, fuck nah. So then what happened? I had found out about the minute phone, and then I think this is the first time me and him had broke up. And we had broke up because he had this girl best friend, I remember, and he was kind of I remember her name was like Melissa or something like that. Yeah, but that was his best friend. And then I'm like, and they was too close, and I was just like, then me and him had met, you know, he in high school. I'm in my second year of middle school. This is his first year of high school. I'm just like, I don't know, you know, like, me and him got into it. So me and him had got into it, and he broke up with me. No, he did not break up with me. I exactly remember. He had his sister call me from his phone and was like, I remember it because she had called. Well, Capri Sun's sister had called. It was like, is this dakayla? And I'm like, yeah, because I didn't know who she was. I knew he had a sister, but I didn't know her voice. I didn't recognize her. I'm like, who's this? She's like, this is such and such sister, Capri Sun's sister. And I'm like, okay. She's like, Teron wants to break up with you. And I'm like, oh crap, I said the name. She's like, Capri Sun wants to break up with you. And I'm like, okay. And I hung up, bro. When I tell y'all that like hit my heart, I was like, I almost cried that day, I swear. That was just crazy. And then I remember like every day I thought about him every day. And then like a week or two later, I get a call and my nana had answered my phone. My phone was in the kitchen. She answered my phone and she was like, Kayla. And I'm like, huh? She like, she's like, Capri Sun? I'm like, you know somebody named Capri Sun? I'm like, yeah. She's like, he on the phone. I'm like, I'm shocked because I ain't talked to him for how long and I kind of got over him. So hear his name and hear that he called me was like a shocker. But so I was like, why are you calling me? I don't remember exactly what he said, but I told him, I was like, I'm not just gonna hop right back into a relationship with you. I said, you're going to have to work for it, period. So then he was like, okay, I'll do anything to get back with you. Mind you, we dated for like almost 2 months. Still haven't met each other. I lived in a city that's right near his city, so I'm like, okay, why haven't we? And I always used to stay over my bestie's house, especially over summer break. So the fact of me and him not meeting was kind of weird. And he lived near her was crazy because they lived in the same area. But anyways, so this is like flash forward. So this was like almost the middle, towards the end of 7th grade year. So I remember this was on my sister's birthday. I was like so sick. I was like viciously sick, and I was throwing up, and I couldn't even eat. And I remember me and him had broken up from the second time we got back together. So this was our second time breaking up, and I remember he was with this girl named Eco Styler. So Eco Styler was my bestie's friend. They had just become friends. Mind you, Eco Styler was in the 8th grade, but they're not the same age. Eco Styler was like 15, about to be 16, and my bestie was 14, but about to be 15. See? Yeah. So, my bestie was about 13 months to be 14, or she was just 14. She was 14. And her friend, Eco Styler, was, I think she was about to be 16, and she had a son. Whoop-de-doo. But so, before I tell that part, mind you, my bestie and Kool-Aid, her boyfriend broke up. So, Kool-Aid and Eco Styler got together. And my bestie found out that they kissed because he told her. So Kool-Aid told my bestie that he kissed Eco Styler. Then they broke up. Then Kool-Aid, my bestie's ex-boyfriend, got with her friend, Eco Styler. Now, if you really paid attention, you think in your head, what? Yeah. So then, a couple weeks passed. Eco Styler and Kool-Aid break up. Like, they're done. How about my ex, Capri Sun, gets with Eco Styler? And I'm just like, and my bestie, she forgave the girl and became back cool with the girl. And I'm like, okay, I'm not talking to her. So then, and you know me and my bestie, we are the total opposite. So when I found out that he was dating her, I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'm about to end that shit. So you know what I mean? So my bestie gave me her thing, and then I don't know what happened. I think I was crying. I don't know what the fuck I was doing at the bowling alley. It was at the bowling alley when this happened. All I remember is them recording me, and then I was like, such and such, that's not your nigga, da da da, that's my nigga, he know we're homies at the end of the day, da 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 da. And I was just wilding on that video. Like, I was not fucking playing with that girl. Like, I was not playing with her. Like, at the time I was like, that's my nigga and that's my nigga only. Cause you know, I've been on and off him for so long. And he was all I knew at that point. That's all I knew. That's all I thought about. That's all I wanted to think about. Even though we still haven't met. So we still didn't meet or whatever. And then my cousin has sent that to my bestie, which my bestie sent to Eco Styler. So me and Eco Styler was going back and forth, and she was like, Capri Sun ugly as fuck, which he was. I just like his personality. That kind of like attracted me to him. Like, I don't know. So she was like, he ugly as fuck. She didn't want to be with him no more. I was like, okay, bitch, you don't gotta be with him. That's my nigga anyway. So then they broke up. They broke up, and I think like that night he was on the phone with my bestie, and then he was like, is Kayla there? And I'm like, and she like, yeah. He was like, let me talk to her. So he was like, why would you do that? I'm like, what are you talking about? I was playing stupid. He was like, you broke me and Eco Styler up. And I'm like, okay. I was like, because you did me pussy as fuck. And I said, you don't need to be with her anyway. I was like, that's some grimy ass shit or whatever. So me and him talked it out. My dumb ass got back quick. Me and him got back together. Oh my God. That was just so crazy. So me and him got back together. And then what happened? Then we had broke up again. I think we did break up again. Oh, I remember this now. I am such a bad person, dude. Okay, so I think what happened, something happened to where I knew I wouldn't be able to talk to him no more. So I broke up with him. Bro, and I broke up with him on the worst day, dude. I broke up with him on Valentine's Day. Yes, me, dakaylaushae, broke up with somebody on fucking Valentine's Day. Bro, I felt evil as fuck that day, but I had to break up with him. I don't know why. I wish I could remember exactly why, but I can't. But all I remember is me and him broke up, and mad at me for a long time. But yeah, so that's basically the end of the story of how I dated somebody that I didn't even meet face to face. Right. Stupid as fuck. Yeah, but me and him never met face to face, which sounds crazy, but it's absolutely true. But thank you guys for watching, and please be sure to subscribe. I mean, that button is like right there, and then right to the right of it is the notification bell. Make that subscribe button and that notification bell turn gray. Please do. Like, I pray. Like, I'm doing it and try everything I can to build up my channel. So I really am like yeah, I'm trying to get this channel up and rolling. So yeah. I'm editing it out. But yeah, so once again, thank you for watching my story time of how I dated someone that I never met. And have a nice day, and just enjoy life to the fullest.